Yo, 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 what it is, gang? It's KK on the check-in for KK's Corner.
KK, how you feeling? This the ice cream girl.
KK on the way.
That's a good question.
Flogger, what up?
Big YK pussy. Ooh, thank you.
Callie.
DSL, man.
At the 29th birthday bash 2025.
Back and missed the one time for.
And just don't forget that, y'all.
Create new memories every day.
Hey, look.
That's KK Corner.
You stay consistent.
It's Carbon.
I'm well. Come on.
Oh,
It's KK on the check-in.
Pop shit, right little fan going.
So be real with me, right here. Yo, 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 what it is, gang?
Jada. Get it.
Easy, how you feeling, motherfucker?
Feeling good.
This is when you want to do great.
Country shit. It's KK on the check-in for KK's Corner. We out of here, man. Yo, 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 what it is, gang? I say, yo, 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 what it is, gang? It's KK on the check-in for KK's Corner. One more time, just because we on the one and only Revolt Podcast Network, man. Shout out all my Revolt family. It's KK on the check-in for KK's Corner. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's summertime out here in Atlanta. Feel what I'm saying? As y'all know, I got to start every episode of KK's Corner with a story time, man. We probably like a month out since the legendary birthday bash at Hot 1079. So I just gotta run that back with a story time because I was just so blessed to be in the building, especially as such a young, independent podcaster and creator. You feel what I'm saying? So for those who don't know, let me give y'all the story time before I introduce my guest of how I even got invited to the legendary birthday bash. Man, y'all, I'm only 24. Birthday bash been going on for like, what, 30 years? So this is way before I was even born. You feel what I'm saying? So look, y'all, one day I'm at the 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? I still work a regular job while I do all of this. Ain't no shame in my game, nigga. Y'all know I give it to y'all raw. So one day I'm in my regular job, I'm vabbing. I get a phone call from Jay Chris. Man, y'all, for those who don't know, that's the program director of Hot 1079. I met him at an event when they had went up to Bankhead Seafood and they did an event. They had Killer Mike there. They had DJ Mrs. Incognito, a whole bunch of people. So me and JD, me and my cameraman, I'm like, you know what, twin? Let's just go out. Let's just pull up to the event, make some content, make some connections, see what we do. So we go to the event. We have a ball, y'all. We interview everybody. We connect with everybody. And y'all know I'm trying to be an on-air host, but I never heard nothing back. So I'm like, damn, they wasn't fucking with me. I thought they liked me. Out of nowhere, a couple months later, this is why you got to stay grounded, stay working. Out of nowhere, a couple months later, he called me. He like, yo, look, KK, I want to invite you out to birthday bash. I want you to have a chance to come out and make some content, this, that, and the third. Man, y'all, they know I'm on Revolt. So, you know, anything I do is kind of backed by Revolt as well. So that's probably a plus, too. So he called me, he personally invited me out to the event. I go pick up my tickets for the media pit for birthday bash. You know what I'm saying? We go do the Who's Hot on Thursday, you feel me? Man, y'all, bro, before I wrap up my story time, I was really only supposed to be in the media pit at birthday bash. But God gonna put you in the room when it's time to be in the room. JD slow ass, forget the camera bag at the door. So now I'm pissed off. Bro, we gotta go all the way back to security to get the camera bag. How we gonna make content with no camera? Just too excited to be there and shit. So we had to go back get the camera bag. As we trying to go back to the pit by the stage, they like, no, that way. I'm like, y'all, I got a name on the floor. I'm supposed to be by the pit. They like, no, that way. So they forced us into this room. We get into the room. It's the media room, twin. I'm talking everybody in there. They got Hennessy and they just got all type of different stations set up. I'm like, yo, whoa, this is where I really wanted to be. You feel what I'm saying? So I give y'all that story time to say you just got to stay working, stay humble, and even when it feel like you're not getting nowhere, somebody watching. I promise y'all, like, even when ain't nobody hitting y'all up, somebody watching. Like, ever since that day, I just been going up. My Instagram got like 530,000 views right now. That's 500,000, gang. Ever since then, I just been going up. So y'all just got to keep going up, man. Keep putting yourself out there. Keep working. Now, I had to start with the Hot 1079 story time to introduce my guest to the day, man. Look. Today on KK's Corner, where culture meets conversations, y'all already know I have all the real ones pull up on my show, man. Today's guest is not a stranger to Atlanta airwaves or Atlanta nightlife. He's one of the loudest voices on Hot 107.9, a certified crowd controller, and a face you've definitely seen on every major mic, from concerts to clubs to radio across the city. Whether he turning up a stage, running the radio, or putting the spotlight on rising talent, this man know how to move a room, man. I need y'all to give it up, give a big round of applause for my guest today, the one and only Party Boi Duece. Yeah.
Hey, that might be the best intro I done heard, for real.
What?
That might be one of my favorite intros. I ain't gonna lie, you did that. You did that, gang.
I ain't gonna lie, you just turned me up with that
You did that one. I ain't gonna lie, you did that one.
You like that?
That might have been one of the best intros I done heard to me. That was hard.
Hey, I've been working on my intros, right? I'm trying to get on like some Shannon Sharp shit with my intros.
No, that's tough.
So I really appreciate you saying that.
You did that one. Yeah.
I bet it's all love. So look, as y'all know, man, how we start every episode of KK's Corner, we gotta hit them with 3 would you rather questions. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, look. Would you rather take a 6-hour drive with only rap music or only R&B?
Where am I going?
6-hour drive. All right,
Where am I going?
Let's say you taking a 6-hour drive to like a gig, like you got booked in like what's like 6 hours? You got booked somewhere in Tennessee.
Man, give me R&B, man.
Yes.
Cause I ain't about to drive all angry and shit. So yeah, give me R&B, man.
Wait, what you mean all
Cause
angry?
you know you get listen to rap 6 hours straight rap. It's like, man, I like to soothe my mind. I like to, you know what I'm saying? I like to coast. So yeah, give me R&B.
I ain't gonna lie, and we be in the club too much. I can't
Yeah, I don't
listen
hear
to
that
the
shit.
same music.
Yeah, I don't
I be
hear
in the club.
Hell no, I
Yeah.
don't hear that shit. No.
Okay. Hey, y'all, this gonna let us know something. Ladies, make sure you got your ears open for this one. Would you rather date another radio host, like date somebody who in your same field, or would you rather date a reality TV star, somebody who's in a different field?
That's a good question. I might say TV star.
Okay.
Just because, you know, I don't want to say opposites attract, but we can help each other in different ways. You know what I'm saying? If we in the same field, it's kind of like we're moving in the same realm.
Yes.
I'd rather she moving over there, I'm moving over here. You know what I'm saying? We can help each other. That's how you build an empire.
I ain't gonna lie, twin. I agree with you, because my girl, like, she a hairstylist and she an Airbnb host.
Yeah.
I don't think I could date another content creator.
Right, it's too much of the same thing. Like, we walking in the house, we doing the same shit.
I don't want to sound bad. Like, I
Yeah.
don't view it as like competition, but at the same time, it's just like, it's not really my stilo.
Right.
Like, I don't want us to be booked for the club together.
Right,
Like, I don't know
we
how
both
to
walking in
explain
the house
that.
at 3 a.m. and shit. Like,
Yeah, no, bitch, you need to
nah.
already be in the bed.
Yeah. Hell no.
Yeah, okay, look. Would you rather only eat seafood for the rest of your life or only eat soul food?
Seafood.
Seafood?
Yeah, 'cause I'm more on the healthy side, so yeah.
Ooh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Give me some crab legs. I crack a crab leg every day.
Yeah, so what got you on like more the healthy side of the food, if you don't mind me asking?
Honestly, like this nightlife shit, like we was talking off air.
Yeah.
Shit, I've been booked last 10 years, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta, as much time as you put into the club, all that alcohol, all the, you know what I'm saying, all the smoking weed, all that shit, you gotta put the same amount of time into your body. So, and then I used to play ball too, so it's like that never goes away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I literally still work out like I'm about to sign an overseas contract tomorrow.
Really?
Bro, I don't play. Like, much time as y'all see me in the club, I'm in the gym just as much. Like,
Yeah.
You feel me? It's like shit.
Let's talk about the balance though, because I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm 24, finna turn 25 in December. So right now, I'm really trying to get big on like my balance when it comes to that. Cause like you said, we are around a lot of toxic shit. We up late. Our schedule is always off balance cause we got gigs and different events. So like, how did you like find that balance? And I might really be jumping the gun cause y'all know how I like to start from the top with my interviews, but I gotta ask this question. Like, how did you discover that balance? You know what I'm saying?
You just gotta find out what works for you, and you gotta like prioritize your health. You know what I'm saying? Like, I make sure I get my ass up and go to the gym.
Yeah.
Like, in the morning. Like, if I know I got a busy day, bro, get your ass up 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, I'm in the gym. I don't care if I was just at the club till 6 in the morning. I'm getting my ass up at 9, going to the gym.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta prioritize it. That's the only way you gonna make sure that you keep that balance.
Whew, man, let's go ahead and dive right into it, right? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Where you from?
So I'm originally from Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, Broward County, Florida. So I was born in Florida, but I did high school up here.
Okay.
So I did my second half of high school up here.
So do you feel like more of your personality come from Florida or Atlanta? Because, you know, you came during high school, so like, it's really a developing
so
time.
the thing about it is, like my growing pains and things of that nature, like my base is Florida. Like you can never take that from me.
Yeah.
But as far as like my influence growing up is like, okay, I was in Atlanta. I went to high school in Atlanta. Like I'm in Atlanta, East Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Zone 6 shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like that. It's like I'm half and half. So I say Atlanta raised me.
Okay.
But you know, Florida bred me.
Yeah, Florida made you, Atlanta raised you. Do you go back? Do you go back and visit Florida often, or you don't go?
Yeah, my
home?
mama still stay down there. My whole family still stay
yeah,
down there.
that's
My mama
what's
stayed
up.
down there. My grandma stayed down there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So my pop stayed down there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Along with my daddy, but yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
That's
still
what's
going on.
up. I ain't gonna lie, cause you know I'm from Chicago, and I really feel like I really only go home for like holidays or like special events. Like sometimes I'll be like, damn, I need to visit the crib more often, man.
I fly a lot. So, and then with Miami being only an hour away on a plane, that's easy. Like I can fly to Miami in the morning and be back by the night.
So what you taking, a flight or a road trip?
Flight. Every
Flight.
time. Flight every time.
Yeah.
To be honest, bro, I hate road trips. Like, I hate that shit. Anything over 3 hours, I'm like, all right, let's wrap this shit up. I got shit to do.
I'm happy I'm not the only one. I don't
I
get
hate that
time
shit,
to be
bro.
on the road
My ass
all
be numb. I be
freaking
like, man,
day, bro.
I don't know where I'm at. Some shit happened. I'm out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
I'm stuffed up in the car, feeling like free me, feeling like I'm in jail. You know what I'm saying? I don't really
Give
like
me a
that.
plane all day, every day. I would sit my ass in Delta Comfort and chill, drink my little drink, have my
Yeah.
little snacks, and be good. Take me a nap. By the time I wake up, I'm where I need to be at.
So how was the adjustment when you first came out to Atlanta coming from Florida? I mean, they're both down south, so it's not that much different, you know what I'm saying? But you still a teenager, so you growing and
Yeah.
learning. So you took it out of one environment, put in another. So how was that adjustment?
So what I will say is Florida is very Florida has a lot of diversity. So like, you know, I had homies that are like Puerto Rican. I had white friends. I had black friends. I had every color you could think of. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because it's a diverse place.
Yeah.
And then it's predominantly, you know, we got a lot of Spanish and Cuban people down there too. But coming up here, when I got here, it was straight nigga. I was
Yeah.
like, and it was around the time when ATL came out too. So
Yeah.
it was like everything was rolling for Atlanta at that time. So I mean, it was just seeing that power of black people. It's like I've never seen this many black people, like other than going to the hood in Miami. Like the shit look like the hood in Miami everywhere, but it's
Yeah.
successful black people. You dig what I'm saying? So that was the only thing. It was like, damn, we winning here.
Yeah.
Florida, you know, if anybody knows, if you've been in Florida, like Brown Sub, Miami, Broward County, like it's not like it's like a crab in a barrel type of mentality. That's why I got the fuck on. Yeah, it's not. People don't want to see you win. Like it's not that type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like you either already winning or you trying to get there and hoping that you're gonna get there. But ain't no motherfuckers pulling each other up. And when I got to Atlanta, it's a whole different thing. Black people are successful. They pulling each other up. You know what I'm saying? Like they got knowledge for you, all that. So that would be the biggest like, oh shit, that I received when I got here.
And what do you think Florida needs to do to get on that type of vibe?
Then I ain't gonna lie, they probably never will.
Damn.
It is what it is.
Ain't no fake for Florida.
It is what it is. Like it is what it is. Like you call a spade a spade. Like
Yeah.
you know, I can't make you real if you ain't real. You know what I'm saying? Like
true.
you just, it is what it is. You got to just understand it and move the fuck on.
Yeah.
So
how did you discover your voice? Cause like I don't know about you, but for me, I did a broadcasting class in high school, and I never thought it was gonna be that deep. But that's why I learned to edit on Adobe Premiere Pro.
Right.
That's why I learned how to get comfortable in front of the camera, behind the camera. That's why I learned like, okay, I'm really better at talking and being an entertainment than I am editing and producing. You feel what I'm saying? So like, where did you first discover your voice and your talent for hosting? You know, radio host in front of the camera, everything of that nature.
honestly, man, it started as something to do. Like I ain't gonna lie, it was just I was out in the club. I had one of my little promoter homegirls. She was like, "Why don't you host?" And I'm like, "Host?" I was like, "Cause back then, like we only knew the big major hosts, so it was like that reach was so far. It was like I'm way over here, they way over there. So you talking about a host like that?" But and then when I got to the club, it was just learning my voice. Like I didn't know I had it. It was just a point of practicing. Like I used to be in the car, like when I really decided I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Like I used to be in the car, like you know, talking to myself, trying to like figure it out. Like okay, how does it sound? Breath control. You know what I'm saying? Like things like that. Like okay, can I talk in this same tone and still be able to breathe and you know what I'm saying, not sounding like I'm running out of air, like shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a lot of practice. Like sitting in the car, like just cutting on the radio, because when you listen to the radio, you don't know. Well, especially like mixes. If you listen to mixes on the radio, like they might have like a 30-minute mix or whatever. Listening to that, you never know what song's coming next, so it's like you're in the club. So you can basically practice while you driving. You know what I'm saying, to yourself, like okay, how that sound? How that sound?
Yeah.
And just putting it in, you know, in motion.
Yeah.
Some shit works, some shit don't.
Facts.
Just figure it out, trial and error.
Facts.
But yeah, so that's how I figured that shit out.
Facts. So how did you like, cause I feel like it's a lot of hosts, whether they in the club or do college parties or anything, like that's like everybody kind of like ultimate goal. Like, okay, I want to make it to the radio, make it on air. Well, maybe not so much living in 2025. Maybe their goal is like more streaming. But for those who do want to make it like on air radio, like how was your journey with that? Because I ain't gonna lie, like it's so hard to get on radio nowadays. Like, and it's crazy because it's like, I'ma just hold off that comment. How did you personally get on air? Like, how was that challenge and that everything for you getting there?
Right. So I'm one of the original Dirty Boys. I don't know if y'all familiar with the Dirty Boy show in Atlanta, one of the biggest night shows on radio.
I feel like I heard
the
about
Dirty
it.
Boy show. You can Google it.
Yeah, you know, hey, I'm not from Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
So this ain't no disrespect to none of the Atlanta culture. Y'all know, like, I really be trying my best, but that do really ring a bell.
Yeah, so the Dirty Boy show is one of the biggest night shows in Atlanta radio ever. Like, how you see Greg Street, you know about the Dirty Boys. If you talk to anybody from Atlanta that's been here the last 25 years and say the Dirty Boy show, they're like, oh, yeah.
So how does that start?
So I went crazy on the east side as far as like doing these clubs, like just started taking over the east side, doing all the parties.
So you started off with the clubs first?
Yeah,
okay.
that's what got me there. So I started in the club shit first and ran across my boy E.T. That's my dog forever.
E.T. Cali.
That's my
Streets
dog.
94.5. Yeah,
Yes,
I know
sir.
E.T., yeah.
So E.T., he started getting booked on the east side, so I was opening up for him. And he heard my voice, of course, and was like, bro, you different. Like, you hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, appreciate it. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
that's
Coming from an
love.
OG, like, he was one of the ones, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
E.T. was going crazy. Like, E.T. had a crazy run, still going, too. But, yeah, he was basically like, you know, bro, you hard. And I was like, oh, appreciate it. So that gave me my little extra motivation to kind of keep that shit going.
Yeah.
And after I went crazy on the east side, kept going crazy on the east side, I didn't want to just become an east side host. So that's when I took my talents to the city. I was like, all right, well, let me get out here, get my voice heard more. So once I went to the city, and me and E.T. linked up again, we were doing Mint Lounge on a Tuesday. So during that time, there was no other club going on in the city on a Tuesday night. On a Tuesday night, bro.
So y'all really had that shit on lock.
Man, we used to have some of everybody in there. I'm talking about all the celebs just popping up, K-Camp to Jazzy Faye to whoever you could think of. Like, it was nothing else to do on a Tuesday. So they'll go to Mint Lounge first and then slide to Aroma after. So basically, you can get your little 2-for-1 real quick.
Yeah.
Right there, going to Mint. You go to Mint first, pop in about 1 o'clock, and then slide to Aroma about 4. Like, your night set.
Yeah.
Feel me? But doing that party, shout out to E.T. again. So E.T. would do, he'll probably get on the mic about 12:45, 1 o'clock, and get off at like 2:30. And then he'll give me the mic back. Mind you, I was just his opener. I was the opener. Feel me? Like, I didn't give a fuck. I was making crumbs at that party. But that was one of the parties that skyrocketed my career as far as like getting me known.
Really? Why so?
Cause so what E.T. did was when he left at 2:30, the club ain't closed at sometimes 3:15. Let's say 3:15. So I have a whole 45 minutes of closing time. Feel me? So these people that are in the building, they get to see my talent. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So you got some of the biggest promoters at the party.
Yep.
You got celebrities at the party.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that next thing you know, that phone started ringing. Calls start coming in, like, hey, bro, you hard. Hey, we trying to book you over here. Shit, and then start stacking them days. And next thing you know, and that party was running for some years. Yeah, that party was running for some years. So.
That's a flex, y'all. For those who not familiar with Atlanta culture or the club scene, being in one club for some years is a flex. Because, like, promoters that had, like, a couple months, you'll be with that promoter, work them couple months. But years, that's a flex. But you can keep going, like, and with the story. But I just had to say that,
No, that's it for real, though. But, yeah, just with that run with Mint Lounge and just getting them calls, you know what I'm saying? Once Mint Lounge took off like it did, that shit really just put me on the map and put my name in that hat as far as like host you need a book. You know what I'm saying? Because like, bro, his energy is crazy. Like I used to go in there and lose my motherfucking mind type shit.
And how did that transfer to y'all getting the show on air? Because it's so hard to get a show on air.
So mind you, E.T. was already, the Dirty Boy show was already going. I was like the last addition to that shit.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So E.T. was like, shit, come to the station. It's a funny story. He know it too. So, but yeah, this is a funny story. So E.T. used to tell me all the time, he's like, bro, come, I need you to come to the station, bro. Come to the station. Come to the station. Mind you, I've never been to a radio station in my life. So yeah, come to the station, bro. I'm like, all right, bet. So every time I would call E.T. to let him know I'm about to come to the station, he wouldn't answer. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, you keep telling me come to the station, but you're not answering the phone.
Yeah.
So long story short, one of my homies, he was like, man, just come, bro. Just pull up to the station. It's like that. Like, you just pull up. I was like, all right, I'm just finna just pull up and hit that nigga when I get downstairs. I don't even care.
Like, fuck it. At this point, I need to just come through.
Yeah, I'm just coming through. So I literally, and that's what I say, when God be working, when it's yo, you know what I'm saying? When shit is aligned, it's aligned. So I literally pull up to the station, right? I get to the elevator. I call ET. He answers. I'm like, yo, I'm downstairs, bro. He like, shit, I'm on the way. Mind you, this is the first time he answered the phone when I actually called him, but I was at the actual station at the time. So it could have went either way. It was like, nigga, this nigga answer or you don't answer.
Yeah, because I'm already outside. Like, what we doing?
I'm downstairs.
What we doing? Twin, my potty now.
Right.
Yeah.
So bro came and got me downstairs, whatever, brought me upstairs. Shit. Didn't know that day that he would literally announce on the radio that I was officially one of the Dirty Boys. We ain't even had that conversation. I just got in that bitch and, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting down chilling like, you know, J Nick's there, E.T. there, the whole gang there. And shit, E.T. was like, shit, hey, shout out to Party Boi Duece, officially one of the Dirty Boys. And next thing I knew, my phone started going crazy. I'm talking about like calls, texts, social media, everything. So that let me know right there the power of radio that day. I was like, oh, this shit is insane. He made one announcement. My phone is like, wouldn't stop ringing.
And what year is this?
This was 2016.
Okay.
2016.
Okay.
So yeah, phone was going crazy. So I'm like, okay, cool. So at that point in time, that day, I didn't know that I was going to be a radio personality. It was just kind of like I had the stamp of approval almost to keep me going for the next step, whatever it was. I just knew radio was something at the end of the day that I can not really fall back on, but something that I could put my focus on. Other than hosting, if that makes sense. Something else to, you know what I'm saying?
No,
learn.
trust me, I definitely understand.
Something else to, you know what
As a host and a podcaster, I get it.
Exactly.
It's like completely two different realms.
Right, because radio and club are not the same.
Not the same at all. It is way different just talking into a mic and entertaining people for hours behind the scene with no face versus being at an event, actually having to engage with people and hosting. Trust me, I get it because I've been learning my own craft since 2021. So I feel you on the difference with that. Yeah.
So yeah, that's how that shit ended up starting off. And then J Nix actually, well, E.T. and J Nix, they both, you know, end up teaching me all that shit. So I took probably about 1.5 years, I want to say, of just learning everything there is to know about radio. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to E.T. Cali, bro.
Yeah, E.T. J Nix too. Like,
yeah, shout out to J Nix.
If it weren't for them two, I probably would not be in radio. Well, I ain't gonna say probably. I know I wouldn't be in radio if it weren't for them two. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because at that point in time, like, internships were like, they were there, but it was kind of like, if you know type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't go in there and be like, give me an internship. It was kind of like, I was never an intern. It was just, I was a nigga that wanted to learn, and there were the guys that were willing to show me this shit.
Nah, you was blessed by God, though. Like, shout out to God, bro. I love bringing guests on KK's Corner and hearing the come-up story, because, like, as I realized from all the people I interviewed to, like, up-and-coming people to bigger people and even bigger people, everybody got their own unique story. And I just realized from every guest on my show, it's all about God's timing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, really, really shout out to you for that, man. I ain't gonna lie. So what's something about being a radio host that people wouldn't expect, especially because you got in such a different, unique way?
Something that people wouldn't expect?
Yes.
I take a lot of time in what I put on. Like, even though, like, you hear the voice, like, just know I got that shit on. Like, I take my time.
Yeah, you definitely be on your fashion shit.
Don't, this ain't like the 1990s and shit. Like, I'm getting fly every time. Like,
yeah, when you go through his Instagram, though, y'all gonna be like, yeah, he be on some fresh shit.
I'm gonna put this shit on every time. Like, you know, the thing about radio personality, like, back in the day, it was a thing where they didn't get fly like that.
Yeah.
It was just like, you heard the voice. You knew the voice. Like, you'll mess around and close your eyes and be at the store. They might be ordering something behind you. Yeah. You hear the voice, like, yo.
Damn, that's dude.
I know that person. You know what I'm saying? But you never know what they look like type shit. This ain't that. You gonna know what the fuck I look like.
Hey, to be real, though, is Atlanta still the capital of hip-hop?
I would say so until somebody takes the crown, honestly.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can name our top 5 artists right now, and it's like, we still beating everybody else.
I ain't gonna lie though, y'all do get it with all the female artists on TikTok right now, because I be basing it off social media, because you know, like, that's more the era that, like, that's more what I be on for real. Like, damn, now that we talking about it, y'all, since he a real radio host, let's see what his opinion is. I gotta look at all 3 of my cameras when I say this. Do you think, now be honest, you got into radio in 2016. We are now in 2025, so this is 9 years later. Do you think radio still is as big as it was then, or do you think most of the influence is coming from TikTok, streaming, and social media?
So I'll say this, as far as the influence, like, radio is almost like watching the news. Like, it's never gonna go away. Like, it's news every day.
So you think radio is still bigger?
Radio's always gonna be bigger.
Okay.
I feel like, yeah, because it's a way that you can touch people in a different time. Like, I don't have to pull out my phone to go see what's going on the radio. All I gotta do is press a button when I get in the car.
So you think people are more tuned into the radio right now in today's time than streaming and TikTok?
I won't say more, but I'll say as far as like, okay, if you look at like age range. So
Yeah, let's talk. Let's talk about it.
A 40-year-old woman isn't about to, you know what I'm saying, do all that shit. If she want to know what's going on in the world right now, she gonna jump in her car. If say it's breaking news right now, natural disaster in Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Are you gonna sit there and try to pull out a bunch of computers and try to? No, you finna jump your ass in the car, see what the hell going on, where you need to go at. You know what I'm saying? Because they have live, you know what I'm saying, information that you need right now. Like if they say, hey, y'all need to take y'all ass down here, it's a motherfucking earthquake. Take your ass down the road.
We can get that on the Shade Room in Hollywood Unlocked too,
That's
though.
true, but Shade Room is global, so it's like if something's going on in Atlanta right now, right?
Okay, so now we talk about, so you feel like just Atlanta-based radio is bigger.
I'll say Atlanta-based because I live in Atlanta, so I can't speak about all these other markets.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
for
But
sure.
just me speaking for Atlanta, if something goes on right now or whatever, God forbid, a natural disaster or whatever, and we need to know where the fuck to go or, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you finna jump your ass in the car and be like, hey, whoa, where's everybody headed? Because I need to go there too. That's why I feel like radio will always be that number one. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as people being tuned in for entertainment purposes, yeah, Twitch and all, they got it. Like, everybody got it on that side. But as far as like, oh, you need to know something right now, oh, you finna get your ass in the car and try to listen to your favorite personality and see, hey, man, what the fuck Deuce talking about? Because
So you feel like radio is bigger for like informational wise, and streaming is probably bigger for like entertainment wise.
yeah, I see.
I think that's a real valid answer, chat. Like, that's a W answer in the chat. Like, I think that's a valid answer. And I love the way you keeping it real. Because I always be wondering, like, damn, with streaming being so big, like, how did the radio host view it? Because I feel like at one time, like, y'all was like the biggest thing in the world. Like, damn, being a radio host is like, damn, that's like your biggest goal.
Right.
So I be wondering, like, especially with me being a new graduate of college, like, damn, should I chase more of the streaming life or the radio host life?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I really had to get your opinion on that, because that's just something I've really been debating about and wondering about. I love to ask people that, especially people who got experience like your background.
sure.
You know what I
For
mean?
sure.
Because I know that probably come up a lot with y'all.
Yeah, it does. You know what I'm saying? But when you look at the bigger, perspective of it, like, you get to see, like, you really, like, I take my feelings out of it. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really say what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I see shit for what it is. I'm not like, no, it's radio, man. Nah, we gonna say what the fuck it is. Like, no, this is bigger on this, and this is bigger on that.
Is it real money in radio?
It can be.
Talk to me, baby.
Yeah, it can be like.
What you mean?
As far as it's all about your brand. Like I said, like, I've been getting, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing this shit been hosting parties for the last 10 years. But radio, I wouldn't say radio is the reason for that, but I won't say it didn't help.
Do you make more money hosting parties or being on the radio? I gotta ask them real questions.
No,
man.
I mean, that's real. I would say, okay, so I'll say hosting parties because I can make that price whenever I want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I want to charge $1,000, I'll charge $1,000.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I can do that shit as much as I want to.
Yeah.
So I probably done at least ran up at least $2 million on just hosting parties.
$2 million?
I probably done hit about 1
You
to 2
ran,
million.
hold on, wait, fuck
You
that.
gotta think 10 years?
Gang, you done made $2 million hosting parties.
Probably.
Hosting parties,
Yeah, probably.
$2 million.
I probably say.
Real money.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's been a long time. I've been doing this shit a long time, dog.
Yeah, so you made
And it was a point in time too where I'll say one. I'll say one for sure.
Okay.
I'll say one for sure.
Okay.
But
Got his ass, chat.
yeah, I'll say one for sure. let me scare that. Let me carry the one. Yeah, carry the two.
Yeah.
But so yeah, it's somewhere between 1 and 2 though, for sure. I say 1 at minimum, 2 at maximum.
Okay.
Feel me? I'll say it like that.
Yeah.
But you got to think. So at a point in time, I was hosting 8 to 9 parties a week. Feel what I'm saying? So it's like, it's very possible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and people don't realize because the money's coming in, it's coming and going.
Yeah.
So you feel me? Like, even though, okay, you say 1 million, like, yeah, you can make that, but if you're not holding it, it's in and out.
And as you get older, you get smarter, you get wiser, you do different things with your money. So,
Yeah.
like, I definitely feel you on that one. But, like, if it was one thing you could change about the music/media world today, what would it be? Especially because you've been in it for so long.
I would say, when it comes to music, I don't want everybody to feel like they can make a song.
Ooh, let's talk about it.
We need more motherfucking mechanics and teachers and doctors and shit. Take out like, go do that. Everybody don't need to be a fucking rapper, bro. Like, I'm gonna be so real, man.
Some ain't just begin for all y'all.
Everybody does not need to be a rapper, dog. We need some mechanics out here. We need motherfucking teachers.
Yeah.
Everybody don't need to be a rapper, dog. So I feel like, some folks need to be more honest with their friends. Like, if it ain't it, it ain't it, dog.
Yeah.
Like, let that shit go.
But you as a radio host, I know people running you down with music all the time. If that shit trash, do you tell them? Because I'm at the point in my career where I just tell them, and I don't.
I'll be honest. Hey, I'll be honest. Hell yeah, hey, that ain't the one, gang.
And I hate when people see me and be like somebody just DM me, when can I open up for your next show? Like as if I'm a rapper or some shit.
Like folk know when you come and talk to me, dog, please come correct. And please make sure that's your best record, because I'm going to tell you.
You going to tell them?
I'm going to tell you.
You're going to be 100% honest.
Hell yeah. Why the fuck not? My thing is I would be doing a disservice to myself and to that person. Like, I'm one of the realest people you run across. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no consequence, if that makes sense. Like, me telling you the truth has no consequence behind it. So why would I lie?
Ooh.
Like, what am I scared of?
Ooh.
If that makes sense. I am who I am for a reason.
I be telling people you only lie when you're scared of people.
What the fuck I'm scared of?
Hey, on that note, y'all, we finna go to a quick 2-minute break, man. Make sure y'all tune into this commercial, man. KK's commercial. Y'all know I love to get in my creative bag, man. Tune in right now. Then we go come back to wrap this shit up with part of Boi Duece. We got my boy in the building.
Yeah.
Hot 107.9, Revolt, KK's Corner. We here. It's KK on the check-in. I'm sleep, but we ain't sleeping on Good Times ATL. Man, look, if you into the fashion, you like to get fly, your swag be on point, you in Atlanta and you need a place to come shop at, come get some real drip at, make sure y'all hit up Good Times ATL. As y'all know, they been here since 2020, but we been getting drip from Good Times since like 2017, 2018, you know what I'm saying? Soon as y'all come in the store, we instantly. Hold on, come here. Who you know in Atlanta? Come Ricky, come Trim. Okay, cool. We instantly come Ricky. We got the drip over here. If you in the A, you need you some good drip. You got you some money on to spend, because come here, you know you can't have no fun yon if you ain't got no money on. You know what I'm saying? If you in the A, you got you some money to spend, you trying to get fly, trying to get right one time, make sure y'all come visit my people at Good Times ATL. It's KK on the check-in for KK's Corner. Y'all still ain't coming to shop yet?
She thinks she sick, this bitch just slip me a note. What is wrong? Niggas ain't rocking that shit. Bitch, I got a while on coat. I'ma just say this shit once. Ain't gonna say it no more.
Yeah, and we back from our commercial break, man. So look, let's go ahead and get into this artist talk, right? Okay. I see every week how you be doing the what is it called that you do online with the songs?
Somebody parties playlist?
Yes, the parties playlist, right? So who do you feel like is really hot in Atlanta right now, but they don't get enough credit?
So do they have a current song? Like, are we talking to somebody that has a song that's lit right now? Like,
yeah, that you feel like don't get enough credit. Like, oh, they need to be talking about her or him way more.
Let me see. That's a good question. Ooh.
I love when people say that's a good question.
That's a good question.
I do my research.
I say Bankroll now.
Ooh.
Yeah, she on the way for sure. Like, especially with that.
Yeah.
But it's coming though. It's coming. We all see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she's slowly coming out her shell too. So, you know, getting comfortable with that shit. So
why do you feel like she doesn't get enough credit? Like, we gotta really sit here and talk about it, because I feel like I'm so ATL is hard, but I do agree. I feel like YK, Pluto, and Bunna getting way more attention than her.
That's why I say
Let's
that.
have a real conversation.
That's exactly why I say
why do
that.
you think that is?
I mean, I'll say this. So as far as Bunna's real bubbly.
Summer just begun.
And yeah, Bunna's real bubbly. Like, I had a chance to interview her backstage at Birthday Bash. She's super bubbly, like one of the sweetest girls you ever meet. Like YK as well.
Yeah, same here. I interviewed both of them that day too.
And Bankroll now, she's a little bit more reserved. She's more on her she's more like on some, you know, she's playing more of the, not the pretty girl, like the, you know, she's playing more the, I'm gonna rock some Timbs and
more like a tomboy vibe.
Exactly.
Yeah, she is kind of like a tomboy.
She
I was
is.
seeing that. Yeah,
she is. So a lot of the time, that I guess that might not get received as quickly as, you know, a bubbly personality in a short skirt. It's a little bit more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would say
more
that
the feministic look is getting more attention than the tomboy type of vibe.
Exactly. And they both have talent. Like, we're not even about to say like comparing talent and like that. They both
all of them are
they
talented,
both correct their ass off and all that shit. But just my vision of seeing, you know, how this shit been going the last couple years or whatever, as far as the female rappers and all that, like that they get picked up more. They get picked up quicker. Like,
didn't her and Bunna just do a collab? I swore I seen like a behind the scene of them at a shoot with some Atlanta funky clothes on or something.
The Magic City Monday record with JD. Yeah, new record.
Did they drop that yet?
Yeah, it's out. The video out and everything.
Okay, so I got to tap
but that's
into
why I
it.
like that. Shout out to JD, because he put both of them. He knows both of them deserve to be on that record. You know what I'm saying? You tapping into the new Atlanta. Yeah. So even though, you know, Bunna's more the girly and, you know, Bankroll's more the boyish
Yeah,
type vibe.
yeah.
They still can rap their ass off, so they still both deserve to be on that record.
Yeah, facts. And I feel like I agree with you though, cause you got to think we in a world where like, man, let's just be honest, sex sells.
Right.
So I feel like the women who is more feministic, of course, they're gonna go up more because it's like visually pleasing. But it's not like she can't dress or she ugly. I feel
Right.
like she just gotta keep putting it out there, especially since she on the fashion side, like some outfit of the days and shit to be fine.
Right,
Like,
right. It's just one of them things. Like when it comes to the industry, like sex, like you said, sex sells. Like, but what the thing about Pluto is, Pluto don't try to be sexy. Like it's just her songs are just going crazy.
Yeah.
Like if you ever seen a Pluto show, like she just chilling, like she just doing her.
Who?
It's not no sexy type
Nigga,
shit.
I just hosted a pool party on my life, fo. I'm up there posting, Pluto up there rapping. I introduced her. I got Pluto so lit, she did a fucking split on stage.
See what I'm saying?
You ain't never seen Pluto do no shit like
Never
that.
seen no shit like that. See what I'm saying?
I'm certified host. You ain't never
no shit like that.
seen no shit like
Exactly.
that. Like,
Pluto just, Pluto's a different type of breed. Like her shit going crazy right now, from the pull your skirt up to.
so if you had to rank them like in order, like your top favorite to least favorite, what's your rank between Bunna, Pluto, Nah, and YK? Because I feel like them the four names that's really getting talked about this summer.
Okay. Oh shit. Let's go. It was Pluto at first, but Bunna is slowly got down. I say Pluto and Bunna, they like right here right now.
Okay.
It's real. At any given day, one can be over the other.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put them. They are number one by this. So I'll put
Yeah.
them together at number one.
Yeah.
Then only reason. So this is the only reason I'm giving YK the edge, right? I fuck with YK. I fuck with Bankroll now. I'm giving YK the edge because she already came with another record, if that makes sense. So Bankroll now, she got I'm So ATL.
Yeah.
But YK, she still got the Win Whammy verse and she got that In It record.
Yeah.
So that's giving her the slight edge. So I have to go with them two, number one, Pluto and Bunna one.
Okay.
YK two, and
Okay.
then Bankroll 9-3.
I agree. I think that's a valid lineup. I think that's a very
But by the end
valid
of the
lineup.
summer, it could be totally switched.
You never know what they
You
gonna
feel
do.
me?
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
And then now Bankroll 9, she just dropped that verse on JD's record. that
Yeah,
Magic
so we
City
gonna see
Monday.
what that
So
go.
now they're even as far as who has stuff out.
we gonna
It's-
see how that shit do online. Like for me, I'm gonna see
Exactly.
how it do online. For you gonna see how it do on air. Cause I seen one snippet on TikTok, but I ain't really see too much
Right.
else. Are they playing that on air right now?
Have we? We played it when it first premiered, I believe. Like when
Okay.
it first came out, we were playing it. But and then too on top of that, YK, they're latching on to YK very like they fuck
I feel
with
like
YK.
it's because of her personality.
Yeah,
like,
they're
YK is
latching
so
on her.
real. Like shout out to the
Yeah,
homie, bro.
she
Shout
is
out
though.
to YK for I could call her right now. Like
Yeah,
that's she's
yeah.
so real and so cool. I feel like nowadays people like personality. And just as much as they like talent. No
Exactly.
matter if you're an artist, a musician, a TikTok, a radio host, anything.
Right.
Like people, they draw to you because of your fashion, your personality. Like that's what people like. Like not even talking about them ladies, but artists in general. Like what's a red flag in a rapper that tell you they won't make it? I feel like when I see a rapper who got clout, but no like, what is it called? When they have clout, but no like,
Substance. Like
yeah,
it's
I can't
almost
get my
like
finger on the word.
it's almost like they put more into the antics than the music.
Yeah, like no, like not like determination, but like a personal run, no motivation.
right.
Like you feel me? But like for you, what's the red flag in a rapper that tell you like, damn, they kind of hot, but they probably won't make it?
Well, that's one where like the antics. Like if I'm seeing way
Yeah.
more like antics than I'm seeing like you putting out music, then I know where your focus is at. You rather be a socialite than an artist. So that lets me know right there. Like yeah, you probably have one little record go crazy and then you done for real. Like you want to be a socialite.
Yeah, you remind me of when DDG was like, streamers are way bigger than rappers. If we do a stadium right now, streamers gonna have way more people there. I'm like, damn, he might kind of be right. I don't know. I guess it depends on the artist.
It does. It definitely depends on artists.
Yeah. So like for you personally, right? Because I feel like we talked a lot about other people. Let's get back to you personally. Do you got anything you battle with mentally that people wouldn't expect from Party Boi Duece?
So I just lost my pops in 2023. So
Damn,
you know what I'm
sorry to hear
saying?
that.
I appreciate that. But that was probably the biggest thing I had to deal with because being on the radio, being in clubs all the time, like I don't take no days off. So even if I'm going through something, I'm still gonna show up. Like I got one job at the end of the day. That's show up. That's how I've been able to sustain such a long and good career. You know what I'm saying? So you always got to show up. So just dealing with things and knowing that when you walk outside the door, like what I have going on has nothing to do with nobody out here. Like, they don't know what's going on. They just here to celebrate their birthday. You know what I'm saying? Just because my pops passed away don't mean I need to come in with that dark energy or whatever like that. So I learned to leave shit at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like,
How though? Like, cause I feel like as a personality, it's easier said than done.
It is.
When it comes to life, death, relationships, anything. Cause I lost my father too. You feel what I'm saying? So I can relate to that
R.I.P.,
pain.
rest in peace.
Yeah. So like, how do you do that though? Cause I feel like with me being so young and so new at it, that's one thing I'm learning how to balance.
You gotta learn to be okay with yourself. You gotta have those hard conversations with yourself. You gotta be able to know you. Like, know when you're not okay. Know when you need to sit your ass down. Know when you tripping. You know what I'm saying? It's really just knowing yourself. Like, and it comes back to like stacking those days, stacking the consistency and shit like that. Like, you know what a successful day looks like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just chilling in the house, you know what your mental capacity is supposed to be every single day if it's a good day.
Yeah.
Like, every day's not gonna be a good day. Like, I can wake up and be like, feel a little funny today, but we're gonna see how this shit go. Like, don't get stuck in the moment. Like, if you're having, like, say you wake up and you get a flat tire,
Yeah.
right? That one moment doesn't dictate the rest of your day. That's 30 minutes. It takes 10 minutes to change the tire. You gonna be mad about this shit the whole day? Change the fucking tire, go about your day.
Yeah.
Like, learn to, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, moment, gone, boom, we back on the road. And what we about to eat?
Yeah,
Feel
learn
me?
to
It's
go
like-
with the flow.
Exactly. Like, yeah, but actually be the flow. Don't go with the flow, be the flow.
And I feel like that's what make it like, that will change the difference in like the average person and like reaching your highest power is learning to, like you said, not go with the flow, but be the flow. Like on the personal side, like that's something I really been trying to battle with and try to learn. You know what I'm saying? Like when this thing happened, it don't need to affect this. So like I really appreciate that because I'm gonna, apply that more to my life, bro.
for sure.
So let's talk Block Party US, man. You the official host. R&B, y'all be everywhere with a tour, city to city to city to city. Which city was the most fun so far?
So we still on tour right now. Houston was crazy though.
Whoo.
Houston was crazy. We got LA next month.
Okay.
I know that shit finna go crazy too, but Houston was definitely one of the ones. Like,
I can see that.
my God. Definitely. Houston got some women, boy.
Yeah.
Boy. And they love niggas that look like me.
Is Party Boy Duece single or is you tied down?
Oh, no, I'm single.
Oh, so you be outside.
But that's the thing though. Like, okay, so me being in this game so
You be
long.
outside.
Me being in this game so long.
Fix the YouTube for.
When it comes to the women, like, I know how to separate it, if that makes sense. Like,
Talk
I
to
know
me.
I know for these women, like, I might just be a fantasy for a lot of these women. Some of these women might have a dude at home. Some of these women might just broke up with their dude. Some of these women just like how I look. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. You feel me? But I understand, like, I'm here to entertain. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you what you want until the show is over.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, everything ain't meant to be linked up with and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
we're here for an experience. I'm going to give you this experience. And then you're going to take your ass home to your husband or your boyfriend or whatever, or your empty bed, whatever the fuck you going.
How do you choose which one you smash and grab or which one you just let go? Like, I know you taking something home after the
I let a lot of
club.
them go. I ain't going to lie to you. Because, like I said, this shit just an experience. Like, these women, like, I'm a facade to a lot of these women. Like, when they see me in the club, like, they stare and all that shit. That's one reason why I started wearing shades, because women stare so much. It be like, not even no cocky shit. Like, they stare, and it get awkward sometimes. Like,
Well, I feel like you picky. You a Libra.
I'm
You
picky as
picky, bro?
fuck. I'm picky
so
as fuck.
what she got to do to be your ball? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DDG. That's my ball. Like, what she got to do to be your pick, bro?
honestly, like, I mean, of course, looks. Like, you got to be, aesthetically pleasing to my eyes. Like, it got to catch me immediately.
Yeah.
But I mean, personality, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be loyal. Like, I don't like nothing that's been touched too much. You know what I mean? But mind you, I'm one of the ones too that whatever was before me, that ain't none of my business anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I also don't want everything that's been touched around the city either. So it kind of gotta be a balance.
We in Atlanta. That's kind of hard to find.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
one-
It gotta be a balance. You know
That's
what
why
I'm saying?
Party Boy do still single, but we in the A. It's
it
kind of
gotta be a
treacherous.
balance. Like, it definitely gotta be a balance.
So look, man. Before we go, what do you see yourself in the next 5 years? What's next for Party Boy Duece?
Honestly, I might be doing some what is it? I ain't gonna say that. Let's go here. I'm gonna say more stuff on TV, you know what I'm saying? More movies, things like that.
Okay.
Cause I just shot my first movie, so
Ooh,
my first role.
Tell us about that real quick before we go.
You know what? I ain't gonna tell y'all too much.
Okay.
The movie's called Crown Me. It's coming out soon, very soon. We just wrapped up. They just did everything. It's about to hit, you know what I'm saying, hit your TVs and shit like that. So yeah, Crown Me, you know what I'm saying, playing a dope dealer.
Yeah.
so-
I can see you being a dope dealer. How you get into that bag? Like, you know?
It was actually a call from my manager. He hit me and was like, I got a role for you. And I'm like, shit, I need to get this acting shit on my belt anyway. So I was like, let me go ahead and knock this role out. So it was a dope experience, though. Acting is different. I will say that I have a totally different respect for actors. Because that shit ain't no joke.
Yeah.
That shit ain't no joke. I was like, oh my God, y'all do this shit every day?
All day?
The fuck?
I gotta learn how to do this and this and remember that and say this and that.
Man,
Yeah.
From remembering shit to body movements to body language to facial expressions, everything. Because everything is recorded. Like, you're on screen. Like, being on TV, being in movies and shit like that. Like, everything counts. From the way you walk to the way you look to the way, like, imagine if I'm saying something to you, right? It's a happy message, but I look mad. See what I'm saying? Everything's perceived.
You really got to contain everything there. We talk about containing for the club. Containing for that is crazy
Yeah,
work.
so that's definitely a good experience though. So yeah, probably like more movies, more shit on TV, of course, more tours. Because
Yes.
I love to go to different cities, and you know when you could turn up other cities, it does something for your, not really your ego, but your confidence as far as like your brand. Like, okay, I really do this shit.
I think it's both the brand and the ego. It's both.
Because you're
It's
able to
both.
go in front of total strangers in a whole other city that have no idea who you are and turn their ass up and give them an experience to remember forever.
Yes.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? That does something. It's like, okay, then you come back to your city. It's like, okay, well, shit, I was just in motherfucking LA. I was in
Rockin' shit, lights up and all. Yeah.
But people don't know, I was on tour with an artist like, shit, back in 20, I want to say 20, around the same time, 2016, 2017.
Damn.
Matter of fact, right before, it's about 2015, I was on tour with an artist or whatever. But the thing about it was, I didn't have the same stuff under my belt that I got now.
So now your credentials
It's
way different.
Yeah, it's different as far as like, you know, the maturity, the confidence, everything. Like that was a first step for me going on that road. You know what I'm saying? So I done been on the road. I done been to London. I done been to LA. Yeah, hit stages.
fuck?
Yeah, LA was crazy.
Yeah.
Like that made me fall in love with this shit for real though. Like,
I know that shit was like, I ain't gonna lie, cause I done hosted a couple times out of state and that shit was fun. So I can't imagine going on tour with an artist. Like,
Man.
that's really like my next goal. Like, I gotta do that. Like, I really wanna go on like a HBCU hosting tour. I wanna host different homecomings at different colleges and
Right.
stuff like that. So like, man, folks, like I can't wait to reach that level. So it feel good just to bring somebody on my show that's on that level. So my last question that I ask all my guests, KK's Corner is a brand for influencers by an influencer. So with us living in 2025, what does influence mean to you?
influence to me means, let me make sure I word this correctly.
Yeah.
It's almost like moving in your purpose and being able to affect other people, you know, in a positive manner. So whether it's fashion, whether it's radio, whether it's, you know, whatever you choose to do, whether you're a basketball player, whatever, like you influence people. So I would say just be the absolute best that you can be at what you do, and you're gonna influence somebody. Everybody's influenced, inspired by you, regardless whether you know it or you don't know it.
Yes.
So that means more to me than anything. Like, you know, just keeping your face clean too. On
Yeah.
top of that, like you can't influence people and doing people dirty on the backside. Feel me? Got to keep your face clean.
Yes.
So that all comes together. That's really what influence means to me. So I'm big on keeping my face clean. You know what I'm saying? Like being exactly, I don't want to say exactly who you think I am, because most people that see me, they be like, that nigga look mean. Nah, I just don't want you talking to me unless you got something to say.
So I ain't gonna lie, I did think you was mean when I seen you at the club at the birthday bash when we was at Penthouse.
I was just hungry.
Okay. And with that being said, it's KK on the check-in for KK's Corner. Shout out to the legendary Party Boi Duece, man. It's been a pleasure have you on the show today. I appreciate your time. I appreciate all your advice, your words of wisdom. It's been fun getting to know you. I think we got to set up an in real life stream one of these days.
No,
I
let's
think
do
you
it.
got to bring KK with you on the
Come
work
on,
day.
let's do
And we
it.
got to stream that hoe. I think I need
I'm
to
with it.
shadow you one time.
I'm with it.
man.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
I appreciate you having me.
Nah, for sure. Tell them people your Instagram one more time.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man. KK's Corner. You can follow me everywhere at the #1 PartyBoy_Duece. That's the #1 PARTYBOI_DUECE. And I'm on your radios at Hot 107.9, 2 to 5 p.m. on Sunday. So I'm about to get on radio like right now. So yeah, tune in.
Yeah. With that being said, we out, man. Yo, what it is, gang? It's KK on the check-in for KK's Corner.
KK, how you feeling? This the ice cream girl.
KK on the way.
That's a good question.
Waka Flocka, what up?
Big YK pussy. Ooh, thank you.
Cali.
Yeah, sir, man.
At the 29th birthday bash 2025.
Back and Mr. One Time for
And just don't forget that, y'all.
Create new memories every day.
Hey, look.
That's KK Corner.
You stay consistent.
It's Carbon.
I'm well. Come on.
It's KK on the check-in.
Pop sit, Rollo fan gone.
So be real with me, right? Yo, what it is, gang?
Jada.
Easy, how you feeling, motherfucker?
This is when you want to do great.